I wasn't expecting to upload this progress video today, but man, here we are, progress vid number 44, let's go. I've been playing a lot of old school in the last couple of days. This will explain why there's another progress video today. As you can see, I am still at Ankus. Pretty sure I camped Ankus for a good 5.5 hours. I usually like to kill between 100 to 200 Ankus, then I move on, but because I was looking for 200 law runes, I ended up killing more than that. Let's get right into some AFK and some range. I ended up wasting a little bit of money here because I was just curious as to which setup would work better for me at flesh crawlers and zombies. I noticed that rune chain body and d'hide chaps gave a better defense bonus against slash and also gave me a better range attack bonus as well, so I went ahead with this setup versus the rune plate skirt and d'hide top. Now the whole reason why I wanted to do some AFKing at flesh crawlers and zombies at the stronghold of security is because I had over 900 iron arrows to still use. I wanted to get rid of them first before I continued on with something else. Now I know you're probably thinking, or maybe not, if you're wondering why I don't just drop the iron arrows, it's because I'm someone who likes to use up my resources or items instead of wasting them. And when it comes to using rune items in game, if I could buy the rune items back easily, such as the rune chain body and the plate skirt, I have no problem selling them back to the shop where I bought them from. Alright, now it's time for a little mining and smithing. I'm pretty sure I only have 2 ring of forgings ready to be used, so I'm not going to be spending too much time doing this. Let's get right into it though. Looks like I'm 54k away from 80 mining. Let's try to get this even closer. After using up both of my rings, I am now 35k away from 80 mining. Since I've wasted GP already, I'm not going to do the same mistake twice, so I'm just going to go ahead and be cheap this time and use the mithril plate body, and I also have the Addy plate skirt with a wooden shield. I'm getting closer to 79 strength. As you can see, I'm only 1.6k away from it now. I'm not going to achieve that here because I'm afraid that the zombies and flesh crawlers will cancel out my level up window, I think it's called. But there is the XP per hour. I am getting 30k in strength XP. 79 strength is now in the books, including 101 combat. I would have liked to achieve 80 strength for this progress video, but I am like 12 hours, maybe even more from that, so it's just going to have to wait for the next progress video, maybe, if I do continue to train my strength. I don't want to make any promises. If I have learned one thing though about being an F2P UIM, it's beginner clue scrolls. Whenever I'm doing a hot or cold clue scroll, I think that's what I will call it, I like to teleport to the Champions Guild. The reason why I do this is because it gives me a rough idea as to where I have to dig. For example, as you can see, I'm making my way east now from the Champions Guild, and I'm noticing in the chat box that it's saying warmer. So this tells me that okay, the spot is north of Al Kharid, which you guys will see. But if it says I'm getting colder when I'm walking east, then this means this hot cold clue is not towards Al Kharid, it actually is towards the Draenor mansion or even the wheat field in Draenor. There's also another spot too, which is like the cow field, I think. I don't know what they call it, it's north of Lumbridge anyways. There's also the ice mountain too, I think it's called. Hopefully that made sense. If not, no worries, I'm just giving out a little tip here. I will also be completing a total of 10 beginner clue scrolls for this progress video. In the last 19 months I've been playing on my F2P UIM, I was actually asked about 5 times now why I play in F2P and not P2P. Well, I did answer some of the comments on my videos why I'm F2P, but I also answered players in game too why I'm F2P, but I never really talked about it. So before I waste any more time, if I go P2P, it means I have fire giants for the easy rune skim drop, and that just takes away the 89 smithing now. So that's another reason why I like F2P, or why I'm F2P. And if I'm F2P, the only way I can obtain that RuneScape is getting 89 smithing. It's more challenging, and that's something I do enjoy. Whether it's in a game or real life, a challenge is something I will always like to try first. And when it comes to prayer too, in P2P, I can easily use dragon bones on an altar. In F2P, however, I only have big bones. So there's no altar in F2P. I can't use big bones on an altar like I would dragon bones. I'm confusing myself a little bit here talking about this, but yeah. And obviously there's a lot more other things such as the armor and weapons. And P2P got so advanced, and yes, I am going to use the word advanced here, that I've lost track on what is new and what is not new anymore. In F2P, it's more simpler. Like the rune scam is, I know, is the one of the top F2P weapons out there, and I know rune armor is the best armor right now in F2P. So yeah, that's why I like F2P. And like I said, there's a lot more reasons why I like F2P, but I'll leave it at that. I tried everything though to increase my luck when it came to these beginner clue scroll rewards. I've spun, I did a jump for joy, and I also even wore a chef's hat while seeing the cook in Lumbridge. But all of that didn't mean anything according to Gothics. I'm not being serious though, guys. I know doing emotes again doesn't increase your luck in any way. I just like to think it does, to keep things fun and interesting. A black man helm though is not too bad. Definitely would be a small nice hideout, but I still don't have no nature runes right now, as you can see in my inventory. But because this progress video is coming to an end, I do want to say thank you like always. I wasn't expecting to get this progress video uploaded this quickly. I am just as surprised as you guys are, but hopefully you enjoyed it. I do want to say that even though I didn't achieve 80 in mining, I will be achieving this soon, hopefully for my next progress video soon. But you guys take care, and as always, I will see you all in the next one.